It's a listener write-in. Am I the asshole for always talking about how fat I am to my bigger friends? 22 female. I've always been very skinny, but when I started dating my boyfriend, I gained 40 pounds within a few months and had the most aggressive stretch marks everywhere. This was in 2019. Since then, I've finally lost all the extra weight and have gotten back to my old weight. But when I look in the mirror, I only see me with the extra weight. I don't see myself as skinny. I have several overweight friends, and I find that I'm always thinking out loud about how I am so gross and how things don't fit me well. When I smoke weed, I remember that I'm an extra small, complaining to people that are XXL, and I feel so bad. None of my friends have never compared themselves to me and always try to build my confidence. Not sure if I should address all the stupid comments I've made about my body or let it be. Maybe I'm overthinking this.
It sounds like body dysmorphia.
Yeah. I get like the weight gain though, and then still having like the residual stretch marks.
Yeah.
I have tiger stripes everywhere. I call them my tiger stripes.
I do too.
I have them.
Same.
I have them everywhere.
I love them.
I used to hate them, and now I'm in that. Like,
I kind
love
of like
them.
mine.
They're my like.
They're cute.
They're me. Like they show my growth and like growth literally, but like who I am, where I've been. Like I don't know. I just like I think there's a lot to be said. And like you see celebrities these days, like Rihanna, like going to the beach or whatever with her tiger stripes, and like I'm like, I like my tiger stripes.
Tiger stripes.
Tiger
literally.
stripes.
Yeah. So I get where she's coming from, where she's got like this residual stuff, but like I kind of think the asshole to like constantly point it out in front of people that like are like bigger than you. Like you're clearly not fat if you're an extra small.
I guess let me ask this though. We don't know the answer, I don't think, based on the information, but are her friends that she says are bigger than her, are they happy with their weight?
You don't know.
Because what if they are? So if they are, that's great. And I'm not defending her or saying she's not the asshole, but I guess the way I'm looking at it is weight, as we've talked about in this episode and others, it's relative and it's subjective to yourself.
To you, yeah.
Who's to say you're healthy or not? So if she is thinner than her friends, but she is, according to her own standards, unhappy, then that's how she feels. And if her friends who are bigger than her, according to her, are happy and confident in their bodies, she's not tearing them down.
No, but I also think I think on the flip side, if they are uncomfortable and insecure.
Right. I guess we don't know.
We don't know.
That's what I'm getting at.
And so on that, opposite side, if they are, and she, in her body, is constantly, I'm so fat. I'm so gross.
Right. That's true.
Then what do they think? Because if I were those friends, I would think, well, God, if she thinks that way about her body, then what does she think about me?
That's a good point. I guess I didn't, even if they were happy and comfortable, and if she's like, I'm so gross, then they're like, well, what am I to you?
What am I?
Yeah, I take that back then.
No, but I think we don't know. Because even if they are truly comfortable in their skin, they're just going to brush off and be like,
yeah, true.
You're just being silly. You're too hard
being
on
too
yourself.
hard on yourself. Yep.
So maybe they're not, but we don't know. So there's two sides of that coin.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, I just was thinking of a friend that used to do this, where she would ask, do I look fat in this? Do I look fat in this? And it's just
how do you answer that?
I don't know how to answer this. What are you looking for? Because if I say no, you clearly think you're fat. But if I say yes, then you're going to spiral and be hurt. So I don't know how to answer this. It's, and it would be continuous. And almost to the point where it's she needed the validation to go anywhere to make sure it's 5 times before we left the freaking pregame, I don't look fat. I don't look fat. I don't look fat. It's okay, yeah. This is exhausting for me now because I don't even.
But you're walking on eggshells.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say.
It's exhausting to be that person too.
Yeah. Right. So
Yeah.
it's almost your own. I would say maybe just work on your own internal dialogue, because you even said at the end you overthink. So it doesn't matter if it's the stretch marks or the weight, honey. It's gonna be something else later on. There's always something.
Always.
Because you can be the most beautiful person. I work with the most beautiful people, and they're the most insecure because they're constantly judging themselves, constantly in this perpetual cycle of what they're not because of what they're trying to sell, you know? And it's it's sad.
It is. Would you address it with the friends? Would you make any comments?
I would say something along the lines of, hey, I know I've been really mean to myself, and I've been really hard on making a lot of, negative comments about my body. And I just wanted to apologize in case I made anyone feel uncomfortable, just because I know that it can be exhausting to have a friend do this.
Yeah.
I don't want you guys to feel that burden or to also internalize any of the comments that I'm making about myself.
Yes.
Because, this is me because I'm being hard on myself.
Yeah.
And I don't want it to be taken as, that this is how I view other bodies.
Yes.
I would just
I would address it.
Yes.
I would just address it that way and be
Yeah.
like, and just acknowledge that.
Such a positive way to do it.
I know I'm hard on myself. I know I've made really mean comments, and I'm sorry if that's come across as offensive, because I realize that in my comments, I might be offending other bodies.
Yeah.
And that's not my intention.
No.
That's what I would say.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yay.
Couldn't be said better.